So this is a simple dish. You can see there's lots of yummy ingredients, but what I've already done is I've cooked the pasta. It's a Thai pasta salad with a beautiful cashew dressing. And Adrian, I'm going to get you to start...
I've been through a lot of Thai books and I don't see pasta in many Thai recipes.
Look, what's interesting about this, I know we always sort of go towards noodles more in Asian cuisine, but how many times have you had that... actually, who I'm talking to you, I was going to say leftovers. You never have leftovers, but in my house, often when I cook pasta, I've got leftover pasta and I want to do something with it, and I don't necessarily want to have it in another pasta dish. I want it in a fresher, cleaner experience. Don't even go there. He's just teasing me now.
I'll let you run with it, Zoe. Just off you go.
Anyway, OK. Look, what I'm actually using is I'm using a wholemeal type pasta, which is, again, what I always think is the best approach. This one has actually got lots of different pulses, so it's got a protein sort of feel to it. It's actually a nice alternative.
It's gluten-free?
Gluten-free, dairy-free. So, look, you can use anything that you want, obviously, but I do think a wholemeal variety, because we want a bit of earthy texture to this.
It's got a nutty flavour. I actually like that.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. So I'm going to get you to start with the salad component. So instead of having a lettuce or a rocket, it's all about the herbs. There's mint, there's basil, there's coriander, and you can just literally tear them up and throw them in there.
Great,
I've got some lovely red chilies. Leave the seeds in or don't leave the seeds in. It's up to, obviously, the individual taste.
I'll cut them into nice little julienne strips for you. How's that?
Beautiful. See, the maestro at work. And what I'm going to make is I'm going to make the cashew dressing. It is so simple. So what I've got here is a little bit of soya sauce. So that's all the seasoning. Obviously, I know, Adrian, you'd add more salt and things like that.
Or more sauce, you know, get a lot more salt out of the sauce.
Yeah, I've got some fish sauce as well.
Nice.
So when you are choosing your different sauces and fish sauces, please always choose things MSG-free. And obviously the hero is the cashews. So pop your cashews into your bowl.
So using that as the body of it. Now, I'm just watching you with a bar mix, about to whiz that up, wearing a beautiful white outfit. So this is going to be fun for me watching this one.
The thought has crossed my mind that this could be a slightly dangerous and very messy dressing to be making.
Well, this is usually when you'd hand it over to me to do, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Right. You do definitely need some sort of acid, so you need some vinegar or lime juice or lemon juice. I love the lime juice. Beautiful, juicy limes.
It's almost when you smell the lime, you think of Thai food, don't you? They go so well together.
But can't you already smell the fish sauce, the cashews? You can actually smell it, and it combines so beautifully. Fish sauce is very, very salty, but you know, having that lovely sort of citrus, citric acid or smell of the lime, it just makes it for me. Now, I always keep a little bit of water at hand because if I need to thin it down, but I am going to add a little bit of sweetness to it. So, obviously, in Thai food, this is where they'd be using the palm sugar. Palm sugar, again, you have to be a little bit careful. It's quite, moderate, high GI. But then with honey, raw honey, the flavour's good, nutritionally it's great.
I've been using coconut sugar, and also I've been using, if I don't have any of that, I use brown sugar sometimes, which is, very similar in flavour.
Yeah. Brown sugar and coconut sugar.
Both at the same time to get that real Thai sort of flavour.
I want to pay myself a huge compliment. I've been with my husband for 12 years and he's had white sugar for those entire 12 years and he's finally got on to brown sugar.
You wore him down, Zoe, didn't you?
A little bit. He had to bend eventually, didn't he?
Did you find his last stash of white sugar hidden away somewhere?
What it is, I just never bought more white sugar. And he's not the one who does the shopping. I'm just going to blend this. So now it is simply about assembling. I've julienned some carrots and I've already gone ahead and blanched and cooked some asparagus. I love to use the asparagus. Pop it all in there. The other thing with this particular salad, it is kind of something that you could use all your leftover ingredients. So don't think, don't think you need to worry. I want to take that off because got to make this look fantastic.
I was going to say, I was flicking through here, the book, and the asparagus is all stacked up on the side there, Zoe.
Now, I do need to make it look exactly the same as the recipe in my cookbook, but... creativity, we'll see how we go.
Nice.
There was a bit of extra help with the styling on the cookbook.
There's always a bit of extra help. So you just mix that together like that. Now, this is something you could make a couple of hours beforehand, take it on for someone's barbecue. Yeah,
look, I mean, this recipe actually comes from a recipe my mum used to cook me. So it's just a slightly different, adaptation of it. But it's fresh and it's clean and I just love these types of flavours. I feel good eating them. They feel healthy, very zingy, as you would say, and incredibly, incredibly healthy for you as well.
And you got a really nice stack there, Zoe, which is what I like a lot. There we go. I'll pop this behind you here.
Pop the asparagus on top. You can be as creative as you want. Remember,
or just copy it out of the book. There
or just copy it out of the book. See, such a good, supporter of my food. Tell me what you think.
I'm really interested to see how the noodles go together, or the pasta, I suppose.
Yeah.
But this is a really simple dish. I know I can smell from the dressing that it's going to be really tasty already. The herbs are a winner.
I love that. For me, that is my kind of dish. It feels good eating it as well.
It's a great one. Lots of flavour in there.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a cracker of a dish. Well done.
Oh, did you see some chilli, did you?
Just a little bit.